Hello everyone, this is Vanna from the Catholic Network. Today we will be looking at question 8 to 10 of the Compendium of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, which is also part 2 of looking at the stages of God's revelation. Question 8. What are the next stages of God's revelation? God chose Abram, calling him out of his country, making him the father of a multitude of nations, Genesis 17 verse 5, and promising to bless in him all the nations of the earth, Genesis 12 verse 3. The people descended from Abraham would be the trustee of the divine promise made to the patriarchs. God formed Israel as his chosen people, freeing them from slavery in Egypt, establishing with them the covenant of Mount Sinai, and through Moses giving them his law. The prophets proclaimed a radical redemption of the people and a salvation which would include all nations in a new and everlasting covenant. From the people of Israel and from the house of King David would be born the Messiah Jesus. Question 9. What is the full and definitive stage of God's revelation? The full and the definitive stage of God's revelation is accomplished in his Word made flesh, Jesus Christ, the mediator and fullness of revelation. He, being the only begotten Son of God, made man, is the perfect and definitive Word of the Father. In the sending of the Son and the gift of the Spirit, revelation is now fully complete. Although the faith of the Church must gradually grasp its full significance over the course of centuries. St. John of the Cross said, "In giving us his Son, his only and definitive Word, God spoke everything to us at once in the sole Word, and he has no more to say." Question 10. What is the value of private revelation or private revelations? While not belonging to the deposit of faith, private revelations may help a person to live the faith as long as they lead us to Christ. The magisterium of the Church, which has the duty of evaluating such private revelations, cannot accept those which claim to surpass or correct that definitive revelation which is Christ. So what these questions and answers, and also the previous set of questions and answers that we looked at, teaches us is that God remained faithful to all the promises he made, all the covenants he established. Despite our turning away from him, he kept his promises and in a particular and definitive way revealed himself fully by sending his own Son, in whom he established an everlasting covenant. The Son is the Father's definitive Word, so there will be no further public revelation until the glorious manifestation of our Lord Jesus Christ at his second coming. Although revelation is complete, every single aspect of this revelation has not been made completely explicit. Thus it remains for the Christian faithful, led especially by the overseers or bishops of the Church, who are the successors of the apostles, to grasp its full significance over the course of centuries and to teach it faithfully.